Oh, I didn't even put on the watch screen yet. Okay, we're good. We should be live, I think.
The best part of a small town is we've got time. We've got parking lots for days. We don't need to rush or worry about being late. The best part of the feeling is that it's true. My heart keeps beating songs for you. I value the simple moments reclining in my state. You like my sense of humor, and I like the way you smile. And we both love long conversations, so why don't you stay? Why don't you stay a while? You like to dance to music, and I like to sing about you. And we both love long conversations, so why don't you stay? Why don't you stay a while? Or maybe for a lifetime. The worst part of the feeling is the risk you take. You put your heart out there on a plate. Before your will grows tired, you find the gold that comes after the fire. The more I get older, the clearer I see the misconceptions embedded in me. We can love, we can fail, it never goes out of style. You like my sense of humor, and I like the way you smile. And we both love long conversations, so why don't you stay? Why don't you stay a while? You like to dance to music, and I like to sing about you. And we both love long conversations, so why don't you stay? Why don't you stay a while? Or maybe for a lifetime we can spend each day keeping each other on the right track. All the tough moments, be vulnerable, speaking our truth, never look back. Spinning around inside our circle, taking their shots but we won't crack. Taking their shots but we won't crack. You like my sense of humor, and I like the way you smile. And we both love long conversations, so why don't you stay? Why don't you stay a while? You like to dance to the music, and I like to sing about you. And we both love long conversations, so why don't you stay? Why don't you stay a while? Why don't you stay a while? Or maybe for a lifetime. Or maybe for a lifetime.
Me and Kevin Spacey rolled a 20 on our spins, and kinda really wish we didn't. Get a little dizzy again. Wish I rolled a 1.
Like summertime, you took this heart of mine. You be my Valentine in the summer, summer. You are my only one, just dancing, having fun, out in the shining sun. Summer. Do love me, do love me, do love me, do love me, I love
them is a barbarian from the Badlands. The other one is a Greek god. What happens when they become best friends? One of them likes sleeping around with women on hardcore drugs and is a Nepo baby. The other one likes saving damsels in distress, killing monsters, and saving his father from certain death. Tune in this Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. to hang out with Hermes and Holman. Hey everybody, it's me, the viewer. Now let's get spicy and dicey. Huzzah!
Well, I would like to reach out my hand. I may say, I may tell you run. You know the shape of the young. Well, pick me up, well, golden hands. Oh, they may see you, they may tell you to run. You know the shape of the young. I would like to hold my little hand. We will run away, we will crawl away. I would like to hold my little hand. We will run away, we will crawl. Send me on my way.
Last week on Spicy and Dicey, we found the misfits of Mala in the swamp vacation town of North Harmony, the sister town to their South Harmony village. They killed a demon duck and celebrated the Hogladay festival by riding on their airship's magical air water slide that teleports them back to the ship, with Amelia demonstrating an amazing fireworks display celebrating the Hogladay. The next morning, the team decided to try to get some new clothes, while the boys, Thorin, Hermes, and Cyrus, went to go fix Cyrus's disgusting undead face by having Hermes bless him. But Hermes said he could only do so if they sacrificed a goat in his honor, which was of course a trick by the god. They, however, ran into Pippa's parents, who hired them to help kill a froghemoth, a deadly swamp beast lurking near North Harmony. Now what will happen this week on
Does anybody have a cough drop? Need a cough drop.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Spicy and Dicey. Of course, here we're playing D&D, as we always do on our main campaign. And welcome back, everybody. Of course, we have our main players, and we're excited to have you all back. And we're going to continue exactly from where we left off the last time. Fortunately, we're going to be missing our friend Hallman tonight. Hollywood has had some stuff he has to deal with, and he was gone last time. He's also going to be missing this week, but he'll be back definitely next week. So don't worry about him. He's still alive. He's all good. He's sexy. He's charming. He's awake, but he'll be back next week. We're going to continue right from where we left off. We have, of course, Octavius, Harley, John, Amelia, Jade. Everybody's here, and we're having a good time. Okay, let's go from where we left off. As you guys remember, the last time you boys, Thorin and Cyrus and Hermes, you guys fought a orc chef who saw you trying to steal his goat. However, you guys would then saw your friend Warp Nipple again, who came down with his baby and helped you guys kind of end that fight as you got away with the goat. Thorin, taking some of the duck meat from
Oh no, is it just me?
Oh no.
No, he beatboxing.
He froze up on the important part, the part where we punk Hermes.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
With the duck meat.
Not the duck meat.
I need my get back.
Sorry about that. All right. So let's continue where we were. So Thorin, you just had got some of that demon duck meat as well and put it in your satchel. And you and Cyrus decided that you may want to fuck with Hermes at some point with it because he tricked him into killing a goat, basically, just because he wanted a kebab. However, Cyrus, Hermes did tell you that perhaps you should look within yourself to the answers that you wanted, to your perhaps blessing that you wanted to make yourself look better. And perhaps that you already have something in you that you need to figure out. Thorin,
Cyrus, when you looked within yourself, did you find a thirst for revenge against Hermes?
I mean, yeah, now I did.
Great.
Sure.
Duck meat it is.
So Thorin, you and Cyrus basically kind of bond together as you kind of see the girls coming back to the ship from their mission on when they went out to go get the clothes. They were partying. They come in with Pippa's parents as they seem to be singing a type of song that's sung for the Hogla Day. It's a very famous song. Some of you guys may even know this song. Pippa, you want to help me out with it?
Yeah.
It kind of goes like this. You guys may have heard this song before. It goes, and I said, hey, oh, what a wonderful kind of day where we can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. And I said, hey, oh, what a wonderful kind of day where we can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. And then you guys see like a little aardvark person. He's like wearing like a little like yellow sweater on. He's got glasses. His name's Arthur. And he kind of skips by and he's kind of singing the song to himself. You guys were traveling with Pippa's parents, Carl and Donna, two beautiful tieflings that had to stumble upon you guys in the city. And Pippa, you were very excited to see your parents, and they had hired you guys to help them kill what is known as a froghemoth, which is a giant swamp beast monster. And Amelia, you were able to look like a badass Matrix fucking girl in like gator skin clothes. And Pippa, you kind of bought like a bright pink kind of like a pirate styled outfit. And then Jade, of course, Sakura, you ended up getting a rainbow kind of disco ball style kind of dress type of one piece with a rainbow headband attached as well, like a crown. You looked very EDC and kind of like discotheque. So as you boys see your girls coming up to you, you see that they're totally decked out in new clothes. So Cyrus, Thorin, what are you guys thinking as the girls kind of, you see them approaching with this large party?
Can they help us punk Hermes?
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
I can always help you with that. I can always help you with that.
Yeah, good. He's making a kebab. We need to sneak some of this demon duck meat onto his kebab. We're hoping it'll make him sick.
Give me a fork.
Oh,
yes, here, have a fork.
Here, have a fork.
Okay, so I just get the duck meat and I stab it, and then I go up to Hermes and I'm like, you know what? I've had a change of heart. Here, let me feed you.
So you guys watch. You guys watch as just automatically Sakura. You just take like a chunk of that demon meat. Thorin, you watch as she just takes it out of your satchel, just like rips off. It has a gross smell, Thorin. It smells like burnt, decaying skin mixed with charcoal. As like you kind of rip it off, Sakura. You guys all can smell it hit your nostrils immediately. Sakura, you take the piece of meat, and I need you to do a persuasion roll for me, Sakura, please, on that. As Herbie turns around.
Okay, wait, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up.
Can I give her the help?
Where is it? Okay, hold on. I'm bringing up the app.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So Hermes is like examining the meat. He looks to you boys like, hey, she's offering me food on like a fork. Like, she's serving me.
Isn't he still like low key fucked up? Doesn't he have the paint? Does he still have the paint on his face? By the way.
So unfortunately, Sakura, unfortunately, he shoved the meat in his face, but it didn't go well because he immediately smells it. He's like, fucking bloody hell, fucking get that shit out of my face.
Okay, no, I was that. No, wait, hold up. And then I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna be like, "What? You won't eat my cooking? I made this especially for you."
He looks at you.
That hurts my feelings. You know what? I might have to change my mind about you now. And I like turn around to like low key walk away, but I'm like pausing for just a moment.
Okay. He looks at you and absorbs what you did, and you're still not bullshitting him. He goes. You didn't.
And I say, well, if he won't eat it, then I will.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't say that. Sakura, you didn't cook this. It's raw. What do you mean you made it? It's raw meat.
You never heard of sushi before?
So was there some like delicacy that you guys eat
Yes.
here?
Yeah.
All right, give me one more persuasion roll for me, Sakura. As he looks at the meat, he literally looks at you. He's disgusted by the smell of it. He looks at you, Thorin.
19.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
Hermes just takes a bite. Immediately, you guys just watch his fucking face just fill like white. But he has to roll a Constitution roll now. But he has a +1 on his Constitution. So this would be a poisoning. So let me check this out. I have poisoning chart. So I have to break.
That lasted a whole week.
Hold on. Climbing. Blind. Okay, poison. Yeah. Okay, so I have to beat. I just got to roll over a 15 at my level. Shit, I got a 1.
Yeah!
I'm not even fucking around. That's insane. So Hermes
Oh my god.
You watch Sakura as he just fucking immediately like turns white. He's like, "Hoo!" and just fucking holds his mouth and he just vomits completely, just all over. Sakura, I need you to do like a dexterity to see if you get the vomit as he just fucking projectiles it out of his mouth. I want to see if it sprays all over you.
Oh god.
Please
Damn.
dodge that.
So Sakura, you don't
I got a
make
7.
it. Yeah, you don't make it. It's Sakura. Hermes' vomit just shoots all over you as you just feel his vomit as it hits down your like new outfit. He just like, holy fucking he just starts immediately just vomiting more. He's like, I'm gonna fucking shit myself. And he just like runs off. He's like, Cyrus, I feel like you. And he runs. You just watch as Hermes just runs straight inside the ship. I'm gonna shit myself. He just disappears. Pippa, your parents.
I currently have like a horrified expression on my face and go, not the outfit.
I know, me too. That's all I was thinking about was the outfit. I was like, damn.
So
I
Sakura.
wanted to say that why is there always somebody vomiting? Literally, there's been so much vomit lately, and then this happens.
Well,
I'm just glad it wasn't me for once.
Can anyone cast like? Isn't there a spell that cleans people up, like thaumaturgy or something?
Yeah, I mean, technically, you could use Mage Hand or I guess thaumaturgy or whatever. I guess. I mean, you could. Yeah.
I mean, could I have used my spell guard shield?
I'm gonna say that you use your spell guard shield and it like helps just clean it all off. Like your spell guard shield is kind of just like gotta help wipe the vomit.
Or actually, no. You know what? I have protection from poison.
All right. So I mean, let's just say
I
you
didn't
use your.
anyone use Mage Hand to trip Hermes when he was running. That's what I want to know.
Oh well, he's got extremely high dexterity, so I don't know if you can even do that. But his dexterity is extremely high. He's a god. He's the god, the messenger god. Come on. Anywho, so Pippa, your parents kind of stand behind you guys watching this whole scene play out. They lean over to you and Amelia. Is this your group that you've been traveling with?
Yeah, these are my best friends. It's just don't pay attention to this scene. Like,
well,
they do vomit sometimes, yes, but just ignore that and you'll have a great time.
Your dad kind of walks up to you. Well, it doesn't matter who you're hanging around with, love, but we need you ready bright and early in the morning. We're going to go hunting for this Frogemoth. So we need all your team to get a good meal in you for the night. Get well rested. Don't bring the dude that's shitting himself. But I'd like to see the rest of you that want to help us in the morning time. Bright and early. So you guys have a good night.
As long as Hermes is not welcome, we are happy to be there.
Yeah, we are very happy.
We would prefer you don't bring the bloke who seems to be shitting himself. That's all I'm trying to say. Is that
we would all prefer it. We're on the same page.
Which one?
Yeah, we love it.
There is multiple guys shitting themselves. Hold on. All right. So you guys watch as your parents Pippa they head away off leaving your group. Your mom looks back bright and early.
Don't worry, we'll be there. I'll make sure of it.
All right. So you guys are now left to your own devices. It's pretty late now. The festivities of the Holiday have been going off. The fireworks are in the air. Amelia, you guys still look up and you kind of just feel the fireworks, Amelia, as you kind of sense the heat and the magic coming from them. They're created through magical means. You kind of definitely can sense it and feel the magic in the air. The songs are being sung. It smells like food in the air of all the things being cooked. You guys have been in cities, as you know, many times like this before. This one's different. It is a very vacation, Hawaii, New Orleans type of feel. So you guys have the night now. It is about probably 10 to 10:30 at night for your guys' group. What would you like to do? Let's start with you, Amelia. What would you like to do first? Anything specific?
I'm going to go up to Pippa and kind of like pull her aside and go, hey, so like, are you okay? I mean, this entire time you kind of thought your parents were dead and they just kind of showed up out of nowhere.
Thank you. Exactly. Like my parents are so weird. Like they're like on to the next thing, doing their own thing. They've always been like that. They've always kind of just come and go at they please. And they're like, oh, Pippa's fine. You know, I was just a kid back in the day, and then I got older, and yeah, it was weird. But for us, it's not that unexpected. So, you know, I'm fine. But it was a little crazy, yeah. I was shocked because I thought they were dead, but they're not. And if they're gonna just react this way, I mean, there's no use in me getting all like hung up on it and being like, "Mommy, Daddy," you know, crybaby.
No,
It's not the Loon way.
If
Wait,
you
what?
need anything, you let me know.
What made you think that they were dead? That they just didn't come home?
Yeah, they didn't come home, Jaja, you know, when we went there to get the green dragon. He said most of us loons did perish trying to fight that green dragon, and the last I heard from them, they were going to go off to get the next biggest beast, and that was the biggest beast around. But, you know, I guess they skipped that and just kind of moved on to the next thing. He said they've just been chilling up here, so...
Maybe they found a better offer.
Yeah, I mean, you guys watch as Hallman kind of comes out of his room. He's been kind of overhearing the conversation as he comes off, kind of shaking off his kind of high that you guys left him in. He kind of approaches you, Pippa. So those were your parents?
Yeah, my mom and dad. The loons.
Wow. I never thought I'd see somebody famous. I mean, my dad used to talk about them back in Drew. I remember they used to come through sometimes. The loons. That's crazy.
I used to put on quite a show. I miss it, to be honest. But, you know, like I said, they're retirement age, so.
Well,
What did I expect?
are you guys going to go help them?
Well, yeah. We're going to go off and help them. It's what we do. And I'm glad that my friends would come with, you know? It's.
Hallman kind of looks around. He looks for Hermes. Well, I think I better watch. While you guys go do that, I'm going to go take care of the flying idiot. I'm sure he's going to be all fucked up for the rest of the night. He took care of me when I was high. I got to go take care of my friend Hermes. Hey, Sakura, I'll look out for him for you. Is that all right?
Wait, who? This is Hallman talking to me?
Yeah, Hallman's
saying he's gonna look out for Hermes for me.
Well, for the night. I mean, he's pretty sick. You guys got him sick. He's vomiting over there. So I mean, somebody's got to watch him, right? Might as well be me, I guess.
I guess, but him vomiting, I feel like is nothing new.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not, but I'm gonna stick with him. So, all right, guys,
Okay.
Go have fun. So Hallman kind of gives you guys like a kind of big hug. He's like, "I'll see you guys in the morning." Hallman kind of goes off to hang out with Hermes and take care of his new homie, or do the best to babysit him. So, Amelia, is there anything else you'd like to do before we move on?
Nope, that was all I wanted to do. Thanks.
All right. So you're hanging with Pippa. Let's move on to Cyrus. While you kind of have seen now Hermes become poisoned, and Thorin and you succeeded on that little trickery. What would you like to do, Cyrus?
First of all, he's satisfied. He feels good.
All right.
After that, but I think at this moment he kind of he walks away, not like too far they can still see him, and he down. And I want to take this moment to use one of his memories.
Want to use one of the
He
memories?
wants to at least.
Can I ask
to
a
try
question real
to-
quick? Does he still have the goat, or what happened to the goat?
No. The goat, the body of the goat. Well, Hermes was holding the goat, so I'm assuming when he started to vomit and run off shitting himself, he probably dropped the dead goat on the ground.
Okay.
You want to shove the rest of the duck into the goat so he'll eat it again?
You know what? Go ahead. Go go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it.
do that. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna find the bathroom nearest to Hermes' room and try to jam the door so that he can't open it.
Okay,
Well, you
hold
know
on.
what? Hold
All
up,
right.
hold up. I feel like you should not ruin a perfectly good goat. Okay?
I'm-
Don't
I
ruin
mean,
the
Okay,
whole
well,
goat.
if
Just
you want
ruin
us to
half
eat
of
the
it.
goat, then I'm down to do that instead. Yeah, you guys want to cook the goat up, and let's just eat the whole thing before he gets better.
I mean, it's
You
up to
want to
you
do that
guys.
instead?
Why, Soccer? Did you have an idea for the goat, or what did you? What were you thinking?
I don't know, maybe give it to some less fortunate people on Holiday.
Well, Thorin. Before we move on to Cyrus's memory, which I'll get back to you, Cyrus, in 1 second. Thorin, before we get to that, I'll jog your memory, as in you do remember Thorin here while you're talking about the goat with Sakura. You do have a famous cousin in town who's a chef, so perhaps you could take the goat to him.
Yeah.
And get the.
I mean, if you guys want to do that, go to my cousin's restaurant and get him to cook the goat up for us.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Oh. All right, so you guys Thorin, Amelia, Pippa, Sakura, you guys gather up the dead goat from the ground, and you guys prep. And Thorin, you kind of start being like leading the way, being like, okay, where the fuck is my cousin's restaurant going to be at? Because you guys don't know where that is. So while you kind of gather up the goat, Cyrus, you take a moment to walk away from the group. You said you wanted to use a memory, or what did you want to do, Cyrus?
So right now I just spent one of my memory points, so I want to use that, and I want to. Crazy. I want to actually try to talk to the hound.
All right, so you're going to use a memory spell slot or a divine memory to access the hound inside of you. As you close your eyes, you kind of summon the patron within you. It kind of comes to the front of your mind, and you kind of slowly close your eyes, and the ghostly hound, nobody seems to notice it, Cyrus, but you, of course, kind of appears before you, a specter, if you will, sitting there with his armor on, the black hound with his glowing red eyes. You look at this ghostly dog sitting right in front of you. He sits in front of you. What would you like to say?
Why? Not even why. When were you going to tell me that you were Lucifer?
Does that name mean anything to you?
I mean, it should. You're the root of all evil. And I don't even know why I am the way I am. Starting to find out who I am now.
We made our deal. I got you out of that dungeon. You were praying for vengeance and for somebody to come and save you and to stop the royal family. I took you out of time. Time is, like I said, just a pawn in our game.
In our game. I have a son. I have a wife.
It's irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
They're irrelevant.
Can you at least reverse my skin? I think I might see my son soon.
It's taking you this long to ask me to help you with divine power. I feel like you aren't utilizing what you have. When you begged in that dungeon in the West Kingdom to escape from your chains, I didn't come from my dimension to access you for nothing. Where I'm from, evil comes in all shapes and sizes. I have a sister. Her name is Lilith, and she's attached to another. So you tell me who's evil and who's not. Is it the hound that's inside you? Is it Lilith inside the orc girl?
The orc girl.
I don't know much about her. But you're connected to the soul in some way or another.
Huh. I think he doesn't know what to really say to that one. He kind of looks down after hearing that one, after hearing what he just said.
Would you like to see a memory of me in your memory?
You know what? Why not?
So this is where the memory point comes in. As you access the hound and your patron and you talk, he brings you to one of his memories. You see two angels, extremely beautiful, Cyrus, each of them a girl and a boy, and they seem to be standing before a entity that you can't really make out, but it seems to be a white kind of fog. All you hear is, "You two are banished, never to return. Vengeance and greed, humility is what you've lost. In the other dimension, you shall be trapped until you are let free. Lilith, go. Lucifer, go." Both these two angels are immediately sucked seemingly into a portal and both disappear from this white, clouded entity. You then immediately feel the sharp pain hit you as Lucifer goes back inside your body, and Cyrus, you fall to the ground, left again just there as your memory slot has been used.
Like he takes off his moment to he takes off his helmet to breathe, and then just looks around hoping that no one saw that happen to him.
However, Cyrus, you can feel something happen to you as you kind of feel different as you take off your helmet. I need you to do a perception roll for me, please.
Okay. I'm gonna do it in real time. See how that
All right.
goes. All right. Okay. I got a. Let me see, my perception. Okay, so I got a 20.
Okay, so with a rounded up 20, a dirty 20, you look at your helmet you look at your helmet that you've taken off, and immediately in the reflection of your helmet, Cyrus, you see a familiar face. In fact, it is no longer the gray, undead face that you had, but your face. Your white hair dreaded, your skin now the beautiful copper that it was, the gauntness in your glowing eyes gone. But you just look like Cyrus Braveheart, from what you seem to remember of who you were.
He kind of touches his face, disbelief, no, this can't be real. He's kind of checking himself out, and he just looks around and he puts the helmet on because he doesn't want to draw too much attention yet before he reveals what just happened to himself to the others. Before he gets up and follows them.
You just hear in your own head, you hear, "You're welcome," as it kind of rings through your head multiple times. Let's move on to you, Sakura. As you are now with the group that are going to head off to the restaurant, you guys are looking for Gordo's restaurant, which is Thorin's cousin. He's quite famous in this town for having a big restaurant and being quite famous, so it shouldn't be too hard to find him. But Sakura, as you kind of carry the dead goat in your arms, what would you like to do? You don't know where the restaurant is, but you're kind of leading Pippa and Amelia and Thorin, and Cyrus is bringing up the rear. So what would you like to do, Sakura?
I mean, I don't know. We'll just go to the restaurant.
Well, you got to get there, but you don't know where it is. So,
well, I don't know. I guess we'll ask Thorin to lead the way.
Well, I've never been here before either, so I'm just going to ask people along the way if they know where Gordo's is.
All right. So you guys kind of, as you walk into town, let's say Sakura and Thorin, you guys lead the way as she holds the goat Thorin next to you. You guys, can I get let's do Sakura and Thorin both do give me perception rolls and see if you guys see anybody, both of you, if there's anybody worth talking to that might seem to know.
Yeah, I got a 21.
I got a 9.
Oh, you got a 21. Okay, you got a 9. So Sakura, you're kind of struggling with the dead goat as you're carrying it. And everybody's looking at you like this bitch has got a dead goat. She's kind of just ignoring you.
Oh,
but
I was
Thorin,
gonna be holding it up and
Oh, well, that's even kind of stranger because you're dripping goat blood on the ground and they're partying, and so you look like a crazy girl holding a goat. But you're you're an elf. You don't know much about the world. You were in the woods for a long time. But this is you partying. You're like, yeah, I got a goat.
Yeah.
It's dripping blood. So, Thorin, as you kind of notice that Sakura is kind of putting off the crowd, you do notice that there seems to be an old kind of pig man as he walks down the street, Thorin. He doesn't seem like he seems like a regular nice old man. So, would you like to, he seems to You get his attention.
I'm just gonna ask, hey, do you know where Gordo's restaurant is?
Oh boy, do I know where Gordo's is? Of course I know where Gordo's is. It's my favorite place to eat. I only like to go there every day of the week. Follow me, my friend. I'll take you there. It's not very far.
Oh, thank you.
But if you're good at something, you never do it for free. What'd you give me to show you where to go?
What?
Hey, come eat with us, man. Have some of this goat. We're bringing our own goat.
He looks at the goat. I want you to give me a persuasion roll here for me.
Oh God.
Just imagine Sakura dancing with the goat.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Head on something or something.
Yeah, like you're just like wailing the goat around. Thorin, okay, you got a 16. He looks at the goat. He looks to you. All right. It's a good goat. I don't know about your company, but if I can have some of that goat, then I will show you the restaurant. Let's go. So he kind of starts leading the group. You guys follow this little pig man as he wobbles along. He's like, come on, follow me this way. Follow me this way. And he kind of like does his little snorts as you follow him. His little piggy tail is coming out of his little like trousers. He leads you guys down this like really beautiful alley. You guys see like a couple little dive bars, a couple little tiki type of style bars with all the pig people and the orcs. They seem to be having a good time. There's once again rainbow flags all over the place. A couple like pigs spin those like those fireworks that go off the street. They go like and they do like the spins
they spin around.
Yeah, there's like, yeah, the little spinners. You guys see a whole bunch of those little spinners going off. Little fun boxes that open up and like the fireworks shoot out. It's quite cool. And so he leads you then to this really whimsical 2-story building. Those of you that have been to New Orleans do know, like on a Bourbon Street, there's like those, the really cool kind of jazz kind of bars that are like double story.
Yeah, that kind of place. Yeah.
Yeah, with like the nice railings that go around it, with like made out of the metal. It's very much that type of style, Thorin. So you know, John. It's very much like that New Orleans style, great like Wolfgang Pucks on like on a New Orleans street type of mixed vibe. So you guys definitely are led there by the old pig man. He goes, by the way, my name is Giorgio, and here we go. This is Gordo's. You said you're related to Gordo?
Yeah, Gordo's my cousin. I'm Thorin, by the way. This is Sakura.
Oh, Sakura. You are very pretty, Sakura. What
Even covered in goat blood.
Your name is Pippa. You look familiar. I know your parents. They live right on the outside of town. They are a loon.
Got it.
Now, the pig man kind of straightens his little pig tie, and he walks over to you, Amelia. And who is this raven-haired beauty over here? What is your name?
Amalia Blackthorn.
Amelia Blackthorn. Well, my name is Giorgio Pigball. I was wondering if maybe I could make you Amelia Pigball. What do you say?
I think I'm good, thanks.
Oh, you kind of blame an old man for trying, am I? And he kind of leads you guys into the restaurant. As you kind of follow Amelia, you're kind of left with a vibe of being hit on by an 80-year-old pig man.
I'm just gonna help it.
Trying to marry one of the women in the party is one of the most dangerous things someone in this setting can do.
Yeah.
From what we've seen.
Amelia, you just like look at yourself and you like have this thought like, is this what this outfit attracts? These old pig men?
Not the outfit.
They're
Don't blame
pigs.
my outfit. Do not bring the outfit into this.
Well, you look around and you do seem to notice, Amelia, that you're getting a lot of attention from the pigmen that seem to be around. Usually Sakura draws a good amount of attention in, but Amelia, it seems that these pig folk, you seem to be noticing that they seem to be really drawn to you. So just keep that in mind, Amelia, as you're kind of looking around. You see that the pig folk.
Is she wearing like truffle perfume or something?
Yeah. So as you guys head into the bar or the nice restaurant, you guys see that everything is decorated beautifully. It's a nice 5-star hotel. You then are greeted by a maitre d'. This maitre d' seems to be like an kind of thin orc man. He's got a thin mustache on and coiffed hair. He goes, "Hello, my friends. Welcome to Gordo's. My name is, of course, Finster, and I, of course, will be your maitre d' for the evening. Can I get you a table, of course? What is it?
Yes.
5
Welcome,
years.
Finster. I'm Thorin Bouncer's Bane. Is Gordo in?
She's still
Oh,
dancing.
a bouncer's bane. Well, I'll go check with him. Of course, he's always in. He's always in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Do you guys mind just waiting here for a moment?
Sure, no problem.
Fantastic. I'll be right back. You guys are left in the lobby. As you guys kind of watch the restaurant, you guys see all the cool food in there. It smells glorious. After about a minute or two, you see a large, fat dwarf headed your way, Thorin. He is chipper. He looks like a young Santa Claus. He's got a bright red beard. He's got really pink cheeks. He kind of smells of the kitchen that he's just come out of. Just like this great smell of like rib roast kind of like comes off of him. And he kind of wears that classic white waiter's outfit, completely like embroidered as well, with Bouncer's Bane. You can read on the sides of each of his sleeves. He's kind of a very kind of a grandiose type as he welcomes you. Thorin! I've heard about you. What's happening? He gives you a big hug.
Well, we're in town on an adventure. We couldn't leave without stopping by to say hello.
Well, I'm glad you did, you son of a bitch. It's been, too long? I don't think we've ever even met in person, my guy. I've only heard stories of the great.
We did when we were little kids.
Well, yeah, I remember playing with you when you were a kid. You used to like to go pinch all the girls. That was your thing. We used to call him the pincher.
Oh, that part hasn't changed.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I'd like to give all of you guys a seat at the table. Please come on in. Oh, he looks at Sakura. Is that a baby goat?
Yes.
Can I grab the goat from her? She's been. Please.
Is this your baby goat? He looks to you, Cyrus.
No.
Oh, it's not your. So it's her baby goat.
Well, yeah, we
Actually, I don't know how we got the goat.
I don't know how we got the goat.
I guess Cyrus and I. Look, it's a long story.
Yeah.
Was there like a corkage fee for bringing your own dead animal, or?
No. You know, your family. I'll cook this thing right up for you guys. Do you mind if I take the goat, sweetheart? Can I take the goat?
I give him the goat.
He takes the
Can
goat.
I
He
get
takes
like
the
a
goat.
napkin and like kind of wipe like off the blood that's on her face? There's no way there's not blood on her face.
Yeah,
She's been dancing with this goat.
There is a lot of blood on her. Yes.
Yeah,
I got my
Sakura,
spell guard shield, man. Just kidding.
Yeah, she did put up her spell guard seal, but Sakura, he does come like you have like some blood just like left on your chin, and Cyrus, you kind of like go off and you like wipe this blood just like on her chin, this fucking goat's blood. He takes the goat. All right, well, take a seat at the table. I'll have this cooked up for you. What are you guys thinking? What do you guys like? What are you thinking? What do you want me to do to it? Thorin, any specific meals you'd like to have? Goat?
No, not at all. We thought we would leave that to you. I mean, we figured you probably have like a specialty or something you want to experiment with. I mean,
I'm gonna give you what I call the good old goat bowl. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this whole body into a liquefied goat soup. It's like a milk soup with a lot of spices all in it, and the head is going to be in the center of this bowl. And you guys just go smorgasbord, and you eat the meat and everything off this fucking head of this animal. And it's going to be floating in like a giant 3x3 foot kind of thing. How's that sound?
That sounds
brilliant.
Sounds brilliant. I cannot wait to try it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It sounds disgusting. It's going to look disgusting. You're going to come when you eat it. I'll be right back.
Wait, what?
He leaves you guys as you
Oh wait, make sure to give me a tiny little spice on the side.
You got it. I'll make it spicy. I'll make it spicy for the tiefling girl.
No,
everyone, we're having a goat party.
Oh yeah. Cyrus is not good with this.
Oh.
All right. So you guys take a seat. You guys get there. You guys are chilling in the restaurant. You guys are watching this, like all the goblins, the pig people to come give you guys a nice meal. You guys are given, of course, big goblets of wine. They bring out different types of mead. You guys are you're given a smorgasbord. So let's run through this meal. You guys have a nice meal. You guys are healthy. All your health points go back up. If you guys lost any, you're all healthy again. Taking a nice big rest and you're fed. The goat meal is delicious, in fact. as he brings out this giant, weird, taboo-looking potted goat meat soup kind of deal. It's very strange. But if you guys ever seen like a lot of Middle Eastern food or a lot of there's a lot of stuff that you can eat with your hands, like that type of stuff. A
Yeah,
lot of
like the
Indian food.
pilaf, and then they put the goat
Yeah, yeah,
head
yeah.
on it.
You guys would be using a lot of bread and a lot of spices and a lot of things like to eat this. It's a very
Some naan.
hands-on meal.
Yeah, some naan.
Yep. Yeah, some naan. You guys got it. You know exactly. It's a worldly group right here. So anywho, so as we guys eat our kind of goat bowl, you guys have a nice meal, and it is indeed awesome. Your cousin Thorin has lived up to his name, and he is one of the best chefs that you've ever had.
What's
Probably
his
met.
name again? Gordo Ramsay?
Gordo, he's not exactly a bouncer's bane, but he is related to the bouncer's bane. But his last name does begin with an R. I'd have to go watch the last episode. I forgot what I fucking I forgot to write it down. But his first name is Gordo. There's a lot of characters, guys. Come on. Okay, so you guys do have a nice meal, and that's basically kind of rounds up the night as you guys kind of finish the meal. Gordo and Thorin, you guys kind of have a nice talk. He invites you to the bar, Thorin, as you go to talk. So, cuz, tell me, are you ever going to head back up north? Or you think you're going to stick to this life of adventure?
I mean, it's hard to say. A dwarf's life is long. I'm not planning to leave the adventuring life soon, but I definitely want to visit home when I can.
Well, it's just, look, you didn't hear it from me. But I know that your dad, I've heard he's been trying, get the North back to its former glory. Not in like a conquering type of way, but he's been giving out pamphlets. Your dad, he's really into the old ways of the North. He thinks that the dwarven culture is probably, the real history of Mala. Your dad's a good guy, but I think that sometimes he goes a little hard. Up north, I think he's been causing some trouble in some of the taverns. Some people don't like him pushing the political views of the North. I'm just saying, you may want to watch your father, make sure that he's okay.
Which specific parts of the old ways does he want to go back to?
Oh, it's nothing crude or anything. He's just been preaching that Mala was, discovered mainly by the dwarves, and the dwarves were the first major civilization that lived on the island, which look, between you and me, that's true. I mean, that's what we've been taught. I mean, when we were kids as dwarves, I don't know about you, but I was taught that the dwarf king set up the north, and we broke off, and then Mala came and conquered the lower half. But, they don't like that so much down there these days, so...
Right. So is he saying that any land not currently owned by the dwarves actually rightfully belongs to the dwarves? Because that sounds like the kind of thing that leads to dangerous places.
Well, as far as I know, your dad has been trying to rally up dwarves to just take down, I guess, let's just say the human leaders that have been taking over certain areas of the north. For example, in Greenwood, there's this guy. His name is Tragic Tom, they call him. Look, Greenwood used to be a great place. The western north, dwarves and wood elves would live together, but the humans came in there, they pushed the dwarves up north, and now they're taking over Greenwood. Greenwood still respects the wood elves and all the elves there, but Tragic Tom has made the rest for the humans. They say he's got magical powers, handsome guy, but he's been messing with it.
Okay, so you think like the Tragic Tom and his people started this conflict?
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, Thor. But,
yeah, right. I get it. I need to go up and investigate after I finish this next thing I'm doing.
Well, it's all I'm telling you is that your dad is headed to Greenwood. He's got pamphlets, and I don't know if Tragic Tom is going to be as forgiving. He seems to love the wood elf girls quite a bit, this Tom. But I don't know much about it.
Well, thank you for the warning. I definitely do need to go and check that out, and I suppose help my father one way or another.
Well, I mean, like I said, I know your mother was against him going. That's the last I spoke to them. She didn't really like the idea of him traveling and doing this. But your father, he's a stubborn dwarf. He's a good guy, but stubborn. But it was lovely to meet you all. If any of you guys have business in Greenwood, I suggest that you guys get there before it goes to hell. So take it easy. If you guys need anything else, I'll be here for you, Thorin. I love you.
Thank you, Gordo. I appreciate everything.
He gives you a big hug. Hope you guys enjoyed the meal, okay? He kind of leaves you guys as you all sit there at the table. Now you're just alone at the table. Before we guys call it a break, anything you guys want to discuss? Anything? Cyrus, I think let's leave off on you one more time. Or Pippa, actually. Did we ever get to... We did with you. Yeah. You and Amelia, Sakura, Thorin, Cyrus, one more time before we go on break. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think at this time he kind of got quiet before he looks at everyone and he goes, "So, I might have did a thing and I don't know how I did it. I can't. Okay." And then he pulls off his helmet to show what he looks like now.
And you guys see him now for the first time. He looks normal. He's not gray skinned. He isn't dead. He looks like a normal guy for the first time. It's almost a completely new human.
Nice. Did you sacrifice Hermes? Was that the key?
I wish that was the case, but
Was it the goat?
Okay, second question. Can you eat normal food now? Can you enjoy this goat with us?
I don't know. I don't know.
Give it a try, bro. Give it a try.
All right. Is it spicy?
So as you take a bite, Pippa hands you like a big piece. She kind of rips off of the goat, and she's sitting next to Cyrus. Pippa kind of just hands it to you as you take this giant spicy piece of, and for the first time, your body doesn't usually handle spice well, but you can really taste it, Cyrus. For the first time, you really taste it again. You can taste it, and so yeah.
What? He doesn't know what to do.
I feel like he's gonna start crying or something.
No,
hey, Gordo did warn you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you guys watch it. Cyrus wipes. He's like, I ain't crying. I got spice in my eye.
Yeah, it's just it's just a conversation. It's just a conversation.
So you guys do see that Cyrus looks different now. Whatever he did when he went to go talk off in the corner, seemingly worked. Amelia, Sakura, Pippa, you guys are definitely surprised by this. It's something very new. Sakura and Amelia, obviously you guys have had rather close connections with Cyrus lately, so this kind of is also a definite, like, whoa, you fucking look really different. So, any other thoughts from anybody before we go on break and go to the next morning? Anything else?
So Cyrus, you don't.
No, wait. Before we go to the next morning, we have these rave outfits on, so I was thinking you guys want to maybe see if we can find an underground little party for a holiday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I kind of pat Cyrus on the back and I go, "We're going."
No. I don't think.
Use your body. Use it.
I don't even have the right. I'm wearing armor.
We get our cups and we're like, "Cheers, guys!"
So Cyrus, you're kind of unfortunately pulled in to the girls cheersing. And Thorin, what do you feel about this?
Oh no.
I think it's time to dance and pinch some butts.
Oh.
Because apparently that's my thing. We just totally made that up, and it's my thing now.
That's your thing. That's your thing. You like people playing with your knees and pinching butts. That's the Thorin story. All right. So Cyrus, you're kind of roped into this as the rest of the team goes, we're going partying. And so as you guys, let's have you all roll a, let's do an investigation roll for me. See if you guys can find any. Let's do an investigation.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
16. I'm cool enough to find a party.
Yeah,
I got a 21. I'm old enough to party, you guys.
Hey, Cyrus, if you can eat food now, you know what else you can do? Drugs.
No,
no. All of a sudden, Hermes and Hallman pop up. Did you guys say drugs?
Ooh, I got a 20. Let's go.
They're just like it's like Cheech and Chong. They're like, whoa! I'm just kidding. But as you guys look around, you guys walk outside of Gordo's restaurant, and there is like a bar adjacent across the street in Sakura. You just head over there dancing style. You're like, hey, hey! As you kind of hear the music, you guys hear like, what's a good song like? I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Body Wonderland.
With somebody who loves me. Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance.
I
Don't you
think
want to
Cyrus starts to
dance?
walk away. He like desperately tries not to go in there. He's like, dude, this is not a good idea.
No. Amelia and Sakura both drag Cyrus in, and I want all of you to do performance roles for me on your dancing right now.
Yeah.
I
Oh
never
shit.
do good on these.
I never do good. I got a 7, guys.
Well,
Sakura, Thorin and Sakura, you guys are looking goofy, but Sakura, you like just don't know this music very well, so you're like white girl. Yeah, you're a white girl.
Are you serious? Are you serious? I got
What?
a 6.
Yeah, so Cyrus
He's
is
doing the
even worse.
robot.
Yeah, he's doing the robot.
well, I'm like 80 years old, so I'm doing something.
Amelia. Yeah, so Thorin, you're kind of doing like white man twerking because you're like doing okay, but it's like white guy twerking. And then Amelia and Pippa though, you guys are killing it. You guys are like you guys are actually doing well. Like the boys, specifically the pig men, they're crowding around you, Amelia. There's like all these kind of pig guys looking at you, Amelia. They're like, damn, this fucking black haired girl's dancing. Like all these little pig. One pig guy kind of cuts it. There's this one pig guy kind of comes in between you and Pippa. Amelia kind of tries to start dancing with you, Amelia. He kind of goes, "Hi, the name's Bruce."
I just push
Going
him out of
on?
the way and keep dancing with Pippa.
All right. So you guys have a fucking good night. You guys are partying and you guys have a good time. You did pretty well, Amelia, Pippa. You guys nailed the dance floor again. Amelia, it seems like your character, as stoic as you are and brooding, you always kill it on the fucking dance floor. So
Every time.
I feel like Amelia's character's theme song is that song where it's like, I'm in the corner watching you get oh, and it's like dancing. That song, for some reason, I hear it playing when you're dancing. So anywho, you guys get a good night. So this is where we're gonna take a break, guys, because you guys head back to your ship and you guys are gonna get ready to have a nice rest before the morning time, where you guys are gonna meet with Pippa's parents to go on a really cool ride to the next suburb over to look for the Froghemoth. So, which by the way is a very real D&D monster. If you look them up, they're frightening. If you guys don't know what a Froghemoth is, very much, if you guys saw the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie or ever saw Guardians of the Galaxy, those kind of tentacled, weird, creepy things.
God.
That's exactly kind of what they are, except for their heads look like giant frogs. But they are ginormous. They're almost as large as a dragon, and some of them, a large Froghemoth adult, is stronger than some dragons, including blue and red dragons. So that's not me making it up. That's in the manual. I didn't make it up. But all right, everybody. So I'm going to bring up the video for break, and we'll see you in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, whoops. It ended. What happened? We're going to break.
Hold on. Where the fuck, Ronaldo? I'm running through that streets. Oh shit! Yo, where's going on, man? I'm gonna go get me some Chick-fil-A. Hey, don't call me Dumbo. Bitch, where you going? I'm looking for a sedan. Where them hoes going? I'm heading down to that Moulin Rouge. Hey, brother, I want you to come over here. I found some bananas. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna go get some pussy. Hermes, gets up. He uses a spell slot, but it's like a matter thing where he can create something from nothing. And Sakura, right in front of you, he creates like a statue of you, and it's like a beautiful pink little Sakura. Look at that. It's beautiful, just like you. Check it out.
Is it like fucked up? Because he's
Yeah, it's like her face is like half kind of like melting, like it's like half like over large on one side of your
like
face.
a kindergarten.
Yeah, like a kid. Yeah, exactly, like a kindergartner made it. Yeah. Or he holds it out for you. I made that for you.
And now, the boys of Spicy and Dicey.
She said it's cold outside and she gets me a raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. She said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. And she says, baby, like it out, but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. She's got a little bit of something, God is better than nothing. And in her colored portrait world, she believes she's got it all. She swears the moon's o'er ain't quite as high as it used to. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is straining. She says, baby, when it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heaven, she says, baby, like it up, but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. She believes that life isn't made up of all that you used to. And the clock on the wall's been stuck in 3 for days and days. She thinks her happiness is a mat that sits on her doorway. But outside, it's stopped raining. And she says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heaven, she says, baby, like it up and be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heaven, she says, baby, like it up and be scared of it all. Sometimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Whenever You Are Ready. Whenever you're ready, everybody, we are back. Just waiting for everybody to make sure that they're here. And yeah, so I'm assuming everybody is. So
Yeah, I'm here.
you guys, yeah, we're all here. We're all here. You,
Yeah.
yo.
Oh,
By the
boy.
way, Cyrus, that lightsaber. If you guys don't know, go to Cyrus's Instagram. He's got some cool shit. He's a handsome boy, and his lightsaber skills are coming into play. And also, he looks good in a Spider-Man suit. Oh,
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, John, we gotta take some photos when he gets down here in that Spider-Man suit. Isn't that right, man? But anywho, let's get back to where we were going with this. So you guys went to sleep on the blue booty after a night of partying, and by the way, I think Piero might be out there watching. So what's up, you motherfucker? We are going to be waking up from your night on the ship. So you guys went back from partying, having fun in the dance club, and Amelia, you were getting hit on about all the pigmen, and
All people.
I'm so sorry, Amelia. I like to mess with you. Anywho, you guys were.
Hey, remember, a pig's orgasm lasts a half hour. We discussed that like 2 months ago.
How does that help me?
We did discuss pig orgasms.
I mean, it means that sex lasts more than a half hour. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So Amelia, you might just saying. I mean, these pigmen might have something to offer. I'm just saying. You might want to call Bruce. Anywho. Oh, the jokes upon jokes upon jokes. Okay, let's move on. So you guys woke up the next morning after being on the Blue Booty, and you guys had a great night. Cyrus, you kind of were partying more than you even thought you were. You were doing the robot. Sakura, you were not dancing as sexy as you could have. But hey, it's all good. And Thorin, your butt's a little sore from your twerking. But you know what? You guys had a good night. And Hermes did not have a good night, as Hallman sat next to his bed the whole night while Hermes was vomiting. However, Hermes has a pretty high constitution, and he shook off the meat pretty good, while Hallman is now exhausted and has fallen asleep the next morning, staying up all night with him. But Hermes comes and wakes you guys all up. Wakey, eggs and bakey, fuck me. You know, I honestly should eat more poison goat more, because that shit flushed out my system. I'm feeling 100%. It's like I lost fucking 5 bloody pounds. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. My dick's grown about 3 inches. I don't know what that demon meat was, but I ate it and my dick's bigger. I don't know what you guys did to me, but it's a fact. So thank you. Thank you for that. You guys ended up benefiting me. So joke's on you, eh? Joke's on you. But what are we doing this morning? Where are we going?
We're gonna go meet up with my mom and dad. We're gonna go fight this froggy. So
We're gonna go do a fight.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do a fight. I mean,
No. I'm gonna come. I gotta protect my fiance. I'm not gonna go let her go.
No. I think you can sit this one out.
No way.
Just had a rough night. You know.
No way. I'm in on it. I'm going with you.
Well, it's just that our employers
Hey,
for this
we have,
mission.
Wait. Real quick. We're going to eat breakfast right now. I made some goat last night. We have a little bit of leftovers. Would you like some?
No. The answer's no. And also, wherever you guys go, just so you know, I'm going to teleport there. So you can't get rid of me. I got baleful teleportation. I got grand teleportation. I got teleportation on site. So really, to be honest with you, wherever you guys go, or wherever Sakura goes, I'm going to be able to basically teleport right by her side again whenever I really want to. Wow, it's true. I mean, you can deny it. You can be like, wow. But
I said how. I said how.
Oh, how? Well, I have teleportation. That's what
so
I do.
I got a spell guarded shield.
Well, then I'll look for your friends.
Damn it.
I'll find you. Yeah, exactly. You think you're smart, Sakura? You're glad I love you, kinda, in a way. Anywho, what we doing?
I'm gonna go fight a froggy myth.
Let's do it. I'm in on it. I'm gonna fuck it up.
But before we go, I actually need to feed Chomps because
Oh yeah,
a little morning snack.
Oh yeah. So by the way, you guys, Amelia, Sakura, if you guys have pets as well, you guys, it's been about a couple days, so you should probably. I mean, you guys checked on Ruby the other day. Sonic.
I haven't even seen Ruby in forever.
She's on the ship.
Does Sonic still hate me? I know
Sonic's just been Sakura's cabin, so it's really up to Sakura. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna take Sonic with me.
Are we gonna find out that Ruby's gone and Chomps is not hungry for some reason?
No, Chomps is in a Pokeball. No, Sonic is just he's just hanging around Sakura's room. So Sakura can use Sonic whenever she wants to use him. But I don't know. It's really up to you, Cyrus. If you want to go pet Sonic, you can have to roll just an animal handling. See how you do. That's all.
Let's
But
do it. Let's do it.
all right. So you're gonna go try to pet Sonic as Sakura feeds him some little morning food. Let's say Sakura that you're giving him some leftover food from last night. You guys are
Look
feeding him.
better. I'm human looking. All right, come on, please.
Yeah, you're human looking now at least.
Okay, I did it naturally. I got a 19.
Okay, so Sonic, for the first time, Sakura, you watch as Sonic seems to just kind of give himself over to Cyrus, and Sonic kind of seems to cuddle up next to you, Cyrus. Your appearance has seemingly made Sonic less frightened by you. So her little pink blink dog seems to really like you and kind of cuddles up next to you. Cyrus is you kind of have little Sonic next to you. You're petting him. He's all spiky and shit. You know how it is. Yeah. So Amelia, would you like to go see Ruby before anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Ruby and bring a little bit of the leftover goat for her.
Okay. As you get down there to go feed her some leftover goat, Amelia, you're actually stopped again by the same goblin, Leafold, who was down there last time hanging out with Ruby. He's again down there near her and reading a book. Miss Blackthorn, I'm sorry. I brought you something.
What'd you bring?
Well, you remember last time we were talking about how I wanted to study and how I wanted you to teach me, but you didn't really know this stuff?
Yeah.
Well,
And?
And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so presumptuous, but I found a spell book. It used to be my mother's, and I can't do anything with it. But I was wondering if you'd want it.
Oh, sure, thanks.
It's cantrips. You can't use them until you get to a level 12. But once you get to level 12, which could be happening if you take the time to read this, you can use all these different types of spells.
Thank you, I appreciate this.
Here, like I said, I don't know if I'll ever be able to go to wizarding school. But you...
I'm gonna take the book from him while we're talking, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, he gives it to you. He hands it over. You see, I don't know if I have any magical gifts in me, but I know you do, and what I saw you do the other night when you went off the ship and you lit up the night sky. Beautiful. You were beautiful. But anywho, I don't mean to take up more of your time, Miss Blackthorn. I just wanted to give you this gift. I hope you can use it.
I will, thank you.
All right. Remember, if you need me, my name's Leafold, so take it easy. I'm going to be making the cakes in the kitchen. And he kind of leaves you with Ruby. And Amelia, I will be adding this book to your stuff in a little bit after the game tonight. But when you get to level 12, you will be able to do a lot of cool spells that I will be able to throw your way. So just be aware.
So as I kind of go and to like see Ruby, I kind of pet her, then kind of feed her some of the goat. And then while she's kind of snacking away on that, I'm going to pull out the book and read a little bit of it.
All right. So you make sure you read, you take the time, and I'm logging that down. Don't worry. You take the time, you sit there for a couple minutes as you feed your spider, and you look through this book. And Amelia, you can see that it's written in an elven language. It's a mixture of goblin and elven speak. Some of the spells seem to be in goblin. Some of the spells seem to be in elvish. A lot of them seem to be nature spells, things that have that from what you can see. They all seem to rely more on elements and elemental magic. So that's what the book seems to specialize in. You get to one specifically, as you know, it's almost like a elven braille that you can kind of go over with. Not that you're blind, but the book also seems to be filled with that type of almost druid type of spells and magic. But it's interesting. So it's kind of a little bit different magic than you've had. You have elemental magic and fire, but this is some other things that you may not have, that you may be able to learn. So, anywho, Amelia, you head back after being down with Ruby. You head back to the rest of the group. Pippa, you feed Chomps a little bit of the goat as you bring him back into your Pokeball. And then Cyrus, Hermes, and Thorin, you follow Pippa and the rest of the girls to Pippa's parents. Pippa, outside the ship, your parents wait for you, Carl and Donna. Kind of aging parents, Carl Pilkington and Amy Poehler, if you will. They look at you. All right, you ready for us to show you where you're gonna go?
Yeah, ready.
All right. See, we're getting a little bit too old to fight this beast, but we tracked it down, all right? We've been kind of here for a couple months because we haven't been able to kill it. But I think as a group, you guys can do it. However, we got to take the tubes. Have you guys ever ridden a tube cycle?
What is that?
Anybody here ridden a tube cycle?
What is that? What is that?
No.
Oh. Well, basically, between giant spots of floating land here in North Harmony, there's tubes. They're all connected in the water, and you ride on basically like a trolley. It shoots super fast across each island as you guys sit on your cart. When you get to the next plot of land, you get off, almost like a roller coaster, if you will. You do have to pay 1 gold each to get on the trolley. So make sure you each have your gold coin ready. All right?
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
if everybody's ready. All right, let's go. So as you follow Pippa's parents, they kind of lead you to this port. It's on the edge of the city, if you will, and it kind of is by the end of a swamp that you guys all know. This is where you guys are. It's a very swamp land. You guys kind of get to the beginning of a lake. This lake has this charging kind of area. And when you guys get there, you see that there's kind of these roller coaster styled carts that can fit about 6 people in them. You guys only have about 5 of you right now. Or actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus Hermes, 6 exactly. So you guys are then walk up to basically where these trolley carts lead you, which will be going to the next suburb swamp over, which is where the Froghemoth is thought to be hiding. So as you guys approach this kind of carts that are connected by these underwater tubes, you are then met by a pig man who kind of is the ticket taker. Hello there, my name is Philip, and I'm here to take your ticket. Hello, it's gonna be 1 gold coin.
Here you go.
Thank you. My guy, would you like to give me yours? Thank you. My elven girls, would you like to give me your gold coins? It's gonna be 1 gold coin. Thank you. Amelia, would you like? I don't know how I know your name, but I know your name. Thank you. And then Thorin, I'm going to take your coin. Fantastic.
Question.
How do you know
Yes.
his name?
Oh, I just don't. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry. Just have fun. Get on the fucking thing. My name is Philip, and I am the pig ushered for you guys to get on the tube. Get the fuck on there. Hermes is like, I like this guy. I like you, Philip. You're a funny motherfucker. So you all get on the trolley car. It locks you in. Thorin, it kind of like presses down hard on you. You're kind of a bulkier little dwarf, Thorin, so it kind of slams into your armor as it comes down on you. Sakura, you are a little bit, quite petite. So as it comes down on you, Sakura, too, you like kind of stuck between the bars as well. It's kind of like this weird space where you're like, ugh! But you guys then all kind of sit there, and I need you all to make a Constitution roll for me, please. As you guys then zoom and speed off. As you guys just go straight down this tube. Let's see if you guys get some motion sickness. As you guys are sitting in this kind of roller coaster type of cart.
You got a 7.
Man.
Oh no!
God damn! Hold on,
Amelia,
did I make that?
What was it?
All right.
Wait, what are we rolling?
So Amelia, Pippa, you throw up. you immediately throw up out of the side. Cyrus,
what am I
you're
rolling?
okay. Roll a Constitution for me.
Okay.
And Thorin, what did you get?
I got a 21.
Oh, so
yeah,
Thorin's
straight.
good.
I got a 12.
Thorin, you're holding. Oh, so Sakura, you're not great, but you're okay. You don't vomit. You're like you're kind of like you're like Cyrus. You guys are kind of like
Just a little car
the
sick.
motions. Yeah, you're a little car sick, but you're cool. Amelia and Pippa, you were not used to that speed. It went super fast, and you guys kind of took the breath of swamp gas straight in your face.
Like over this tiny little bag. Like, why does it have to be me for once?
Yeah, for
Swamp
once,
booty.
yeah. Pippa,
Am I behind them or am I in front of them? Because I do not want to get thrown up on again.
you are sitting next to Amelia, is on one side of you,
Is he behind me?
and he's in front of you, Pippa. But Amelia is next to him. Let's say that Hermes, Sakura, and Pippa are in the back. Amelia, Thorn, and Cyrus are in the front.
No.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Spell guard shield.
Yeah, Pippa, do
Oh,
it.
you're
There we go.
lagging.
Where you
Oh,
vomit.
you're
You
lagging
get it
again.
out.
You're lagging.
Oh, hold on.
All right.
Whoops.
Thank God I didn't get thrown up on again. God dang.
Hang on, he's fixing it. All right, what did I roll?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was my internet glitch on my end.
No worries.
All right. Let's see how the Constitution rolls with you, Pippa. How'd you do?
Made it 15.
Okay, so you made it in.
So
So
I made it on him, or I did.
No. You made it out. You vomited out of the thing. So you're.
So we put it in the bag.
Yeah.
You're
You're
like,
good.
yeah, I made it on him.
Past the vomiting. You guys you and Amelia vomited, and you guys are okay though. The rest of you, as you get to your destination, it's this little plot of like a little suburb in the swamp lands. However, when you get there, you guys can see that it is a little bit more eerie. It's a very, very heavily wooded swamp area you guys are in now. The sun is almost not even like seen that well, as you guys know, through those like swampy, like heavy, dense trees. All you can see is like a little bits of light that come through. It's now gloomy, and the fog from the morning kind of covers the swamp water. I need you all to make an investigation check, as you guys all, or perception, either or, whatever's highest for you, to see if you feel anything around you as you kind of get off and step into this kind of swampy.
Wait, did you say perception or
Pip-
what?
Okay,
Perception
I
or
got a
investigation?
21.
No, it's lagging again.
21 in
Is it?
investigation.
Am I? Hold on.
Yeah.
15.
Wait, for what? Perception or?
Perception or investigation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it can be perception. So Pippa, you didn't see
Oh
anything.
God.
Thorin. So Soccer, you don't see anything either. Thorin, what did you roll?
15.
Okay, so Thorin, you're having trouble seeing stuff too. This has a high stealth. However, Cyrus, Amelia, what do you get?
I got a
God
14,
dang
but can I sense it enough to like know that something's up and use detect magic?
This isn't a magical creature, unfortunately.
Oh,
So there's
okay.
no magic given off by this creature. But you rolled okay enough where you also get a sense of definitely this danger nearby. Cyrus, you immediately, though, at rolling a 21, you notice that off in part of the swamp, you do see like a giant kind of log, but it's not a log. You can definitely see that this log is made out of a green skin, and it just kind of has two balls on the end of it popping out of the water, like giant kind of. I know, not those type of balls. Not you guys are always thinking about those type of
You said
balls,
a
man.
log and 2 balls. Okay.
A
Yeah,
log.
you did. Yeah, a log and 2 balls. I was thinking that too.
You know what? That's one of those rare jokes where I didn't even plan that or nothing. That's just beautiful. But anywho, okay. You see this long, these two balls, these spheres.
Oh no, it's
You
lagging again.
Megatron. You Megatron it again.
And really?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
you should
Hold
just go
on.
on to Harley's thing or
Yeah.
something.
I just share. Just share.
Just
Scoot over.
share. Yes.
Scoot over.
Share.
I am Harley's. I don't know why, because it wasn't doing this to me like the last couple times. I thought I fixed it.
I
Hold
don't
on,
know
let me
what's
just move
going
this.
on, but you sound like a robot still.
Still, right now?
No, sounds fine.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm okay. We're good. All right.
Yeah.
So I think this should be. Don't worry, we're heading right into the fight. So I need you guys then, Cyrus. You kind of see that there's this thing in the water. So what do you want to do, Cyrus?
I'm gonna immediately pull out my sword and like kind of like point it towards that log. I'll be like, the big log with balls on it. I think that's it right there.
I have a name, Cyrus.
That's good, man. That's good. So you girls all just
Not
like look and
you.
like roll your eyes as Thorin.
The
You're like all
thing.
proud of yourself. Hermes goes, "That's fucking good." All right, and Hermes kind of goes, "All right, I'll check it out." And he quickly kind of just immediately goes over to the log area. But you guys watch as immediately I need you all to roll an initiative roll for me, please. Because Hermes is immediately attacked by a giant tentacle that shoots out of the water and attempts to grab him.
I got a 20.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Pippa?
Eight.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, and Cyrus, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
11. Okay. Okay. All right. And then Hermes has got a... Oh, shit. Hermes also got a 20. Okay. So the Froghemoth also got a 9. Okay. So Sakura and
I got a 13.
you got a 13? Okay. So Sakura and Hermes are up first. And Sakura, I guess Hermes is up first. So
Yeah.
as the Froghemoth grabs Hermes, tries to attempt to grab him, we need to do a dexterity out of that, and he does. He dodges the tentacle. He moves. He clearly dodges the attack, and he goes straight in for an attack against the Froghemoth. You guys watch as Hermes shoots up into the air with fly. So he uses fly, and then Hermes is going to use his shocking grasp as he flies in to try to grab this beast, and he rolls. Let's see if he hits. You guys have to break a 14 to beat the Froghemoth to hurt it.
Oh.
And he hits. So Hermes does a good hit, and you guys watch Hermes quickly flies down and zooms straight towards the Froghemoth, and with his hands he grabs one of those balls. He just grabs one of the balls out of the Froghemoth's eyes and grabs it and shocking grasps it, and he gives the Froghemoth an electrical shock in its eye of a 13 hit points of damage. And you guys then watch as Hermes goes, "Take that, you motherfucker!" And he fucking then kind of pulls back. And Sakura, you're up.
Okay.
Which side are we
Alright.
joining, Sakura?
Okay, so I'm gonna use Witch Bolt right now, and so it says a beam of crackling energy lances out towards the creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. And
All right.
then wait. Okay, so I'm gonna just roll and see if I hit, I guess.
Yeah. And you have a disadvantage actually on this electricity hit because he is a Froghemoth, and they are not
Damn
affected
it.
by
I
electricity
got
that hard.
13.
All right, so you didn't hit him. So
What do I need to get
But you
again?
can roll one. Yeah, you need to do a 14. For that
Okay, we're
one,
gonna try it
unfortunately.
again.
You can try
Damn
it again.
it.
You do, yeah. So you didn't hit him that time either. So you shoot, and it's okay. You have a disadvantage too, so you probably would have been hard to hit him. So you send out 2 electrical bolts, but this Froghemoth is really in the water, in the swamp water, Sakura, and you miss him as he floats around. His tentacles kind of start to shoot out of the water. You guys watch as this green giant toad shoots out of the water, and he has like about 10 tentacles, just kind of wiggling and thriving around like that. It's really quite gross as they're all slimy. He's like this giant octopus from the bottom down. Amelia, you're up.
So I am going to cast Wall of Fire. So I can create where is it? Sorry. It's essentially a 20-foot high and 1 foot thick wall of fire, and I can make it make it into like a ring around the enemy.
Okay.
And then they are going to have to make a dexterity saving throw of 17.
Okay, so Hermes and the Froghemoth have to do it because Hermes is right there with the Froghemoth. Hermes is fine. He dodges it. The Froghemoth took the damage though. So what's the damage?
So he's going to take 25.
Ooh, God damn.
Hey.
Nice job.
Always carrying the group, bro.
Yeah, so you guys you hit him, Amelia. The flame shoots up. Hermes goes, "Oh fuck!" and he flies up in the air a little bit higher and he dodges it. But the flames hit the Froghemoth, burning off 2 of its giant tentacles as they flail and fall to the ground. Amelia, you watch as you smell the burning skin of the Froghemoth just hit the ground and smolder. Amelia, you have another attack you can do though. However,
I'm gonna cast Firebolt. And I got a 22 to hit.
God damn.
And I did 8 damage.
I think he's frozen.
Yeah, I was like, wait, am I tripping?
Because I saw Harley's moving, but his screen's not moving. I was like, wait, what happened?
I'm just gonna go on Harley's for right now because I don't know what's what. I think it's my phone. So
Yeah,
we're
you
just gonna be
should
on Harley's
you
for
should
right
just
now.
get rid of your phone. Like close it out.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get you a new one. We're gonna get you a new one, man.
No, no, it's all right. Hold on.
For some
Yeah,
reason your phone's still on there and it's frozen.
yeah, I know it's weird.
Out here looking into the abyss.
I don't know why. It's still there on my phone. It's closed. I don't know what's going on, everybody. So just enjoy frozen me, I guess.
Oh, there we
Oh no,
go.
yeah.
It's done
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
There
All
we
right,
go.
so everybody, let's just finish this fight over here, and don't worry. Next week, I think it actually might be the location I'm at in my apartment. I think that's why it keeps glitching where I am. Anywho, I may have figured that out. So Cyrus, I believe you're no Thorin. You're up next.
Oh, it's Thorn, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna hit this thing with my javelin and my gun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you have your fucking gun. So you take your javelin, you pull that out as you rage, and you get all you fucking muscles just as you know you do. You guys watch as this dwarf fucking goes full Hulk mode, and you throw this javelin straight at it. You have the strength to do so. You got to hit it. You definitely.
I got a critical hit with the javelin. Woo!
Yes, you do. What is the damage?
I got 16.
16.
With my rage.
Yeah, with rage, yeah. Nice. So good job. That was a good hit. So now you take out your pepper box. As you threw your javelin, it sticks into the froghemoth. You guys watch it. As its tentacles kind of flail all around. Okay, so what is it? You don't.
I got a 9 with the gun.
You
so
don't
that's
hit me. So as you pull out your gun, you shoot the pepper box. Unfortunately, as it's flailing around, you miss. Bah! And it does not hit. However, Cyrus, you're up next now as Thorin kind of pulls back as his gun kind of goes off. You jump into the fray.
All right, I think at this moment he's gonna step forward, and I'm gonna use Word of Radiance.
Okay.
And he has to make a Constitution of 16.
All right. And I only got a 1, so no, that did not work.
Yep, I'm gonna roll damage on that.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what I got.
What is that attack? What is that? Word of Radiance.
Oh, it's a So anything I see in front of me, if I utter out like a divine word, they erupt in radiance.
Nice. So it's like a kind of a you say a spell, and the force of that spell just basically gives like a damage. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
So you say this word. What's the word? What's your word? Say it. Nice. So he kind of feels it, and he kind of just feels the damage and takes it. What do you want to do next?
13. 13, and then I'm gonna point out. This time I'm gonna point out my blade, and then try to like kind of. I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast out of the blade.
Out of the blade? Yes.
Yep.
You aim the sword and you shoot your Eldritch Blast right out of your glowing moon blade as you kind of aim it, and you got to break a 14.
I got a 1. That's okay.
Shit, yeah. So that fucked up. So you didn't get the second hit, but that's all right because the Froghemoth, though, he's turning like right towards you, Cyrus, as this Froghemoth bounds forward, and it does a giant movement. It can't move too much, but it does a bound, and it does come closer. It's about 20 feet away from you. This Froghemoth is going to use Tentacle as this Froghemoth just swings its tentacle at you, and it's going to try to swap and fucking hit you, Cyrus, right across your face. What is your armor again? Oh, it hit you
21.
for sure. Oh, 21?
What?
Damn. Okay, so it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. So the tentacle swings, Cyrus. You miss. It pulls back, and it's going to do it again. Kind of swing at you again with its other tentacle. This one is it hit you this time. So you got damage, and you got 19 hit points of damage, Cyrus.
Oh wow. Okay, that's
Dang.
chunky. Okay.
Yes, you take a big hit as it smashes you, and as it smashes you, you also get hit and fly back about. Oh no, you're good. You're good. So it just smashes you. You just take the hit. You just take a big blow, and Cyrus, you feel it as it fucking like this giant fucking like ton tentacle just boom smashes into your armor. But that's all the Froghemoth can do. So that brings us to Hermes, I believe, or is it Pippa? It's Pippa.
Oh, it's me. So what are we down to on the Froghemoth? We down to
The Froghemoth is at 100 basically, 109.
Okay, because I was like, if I can have 2 turns, do you think I could use plant growth and try to get some of his tentacles so he can't like try to run or try to grab at us?
Oh, you know what I forgot to do too, Amelia? Sorry, 1 second, Pippa. Amelia, I forgot to get the damage of the firewall that the frog jumped through. What was that damage? What do I have to roll?
Did he successfully escape?
Okay. Okay, I didn't break the Constitution, so what's the? I mean, it hurt me. So what's the damage?
Like full damage?
Sorry, Pippa. 1 second.
It was full damage?
Yeah, just the damage.
No, that would be 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's 5d8, so it would be 31.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
God damn.
My God. Okay, so that when he jumped through the fire, the Froghemoth definitely got burnt, definitely from the bottom. So it didn't expect that as it bounded through it. So I forgot to add that earlier. So Pippa, now you're up, and now it's only down to 78.
Okay, so I'm gonna change that. I haven't changed into an animal in a long time. I don't want to use Chomps. Chomps is like doesn't want to do this one. So I'm actually gonna turn into a crocodile.
Okay, you're in a swamp. Yeah, you're in a swamp.
So I want to do beast on beast for this one.
Beast on beast. All right,
Beast
so
on beast.
so Pippa, you turn into a giant pink crocodile. You guys watch as Pippa just turn into a giant pink
like
crocodile.
gnarly teeth, like big and like all
Yes.
roughed up.
Saltwater crocodile.
Yeah.
All right, so you turn into a giant saltwater crocodile. Your giant jaws snap. You'd use that spell slot. Now, what do you want to do as a crocodile?
So how close is he?
You are now about 20 feet away. So you can attack.
Is his stupid tentacle still trying to frail about and grab at me?
They're all about. I mean,
Okay,
it's
so I'm just gonna try to chomp off some of his tentacles real fast.
All right, so you got to roll. Just give me a basic attack.
Let's see.
Just give me a.
Like
I don't have. I don't have. Roll for me. Do let's just do a bite. Let's do it over here. I have it right here. Yeah, let's do a bite. I'm gonna roll it on ours, everybody, because I don't have the crocodile stats on Pippa's page, so I'm gonna roll it over on my thing. So the bite would be here. Let's see if you break it. You do. So damage. 22 hit points of damage. Fuck.
Dang.
So,
I at least take off like one leg, 2 legs.
yeah, so this crocodile, you watch this crocodile just rips these 2 giant tentacle arms off. So the
I
giant,
do like a lunge at it.
so the giant mouth snaps as you pull off 2 giant tentacle arms. This Froghemoth only has like 4 giant tentacles now flailing about as you guys are ripping it apart. The Froghemoth, however, is getting extremely angry now, Pippa, as you used your turn. Hermes is now up. Hermes goes, this fucking thing! I'm gonna take it out. Hey, baby, Sakura, what's this? So Hermes like goes.
Can I like cover her eyes?
He flies down. Hermes flies right down. He uses his speed. Yeah. He needs to go closer, so he uses one move to get towards the Froghemoth. He moves over about the 30 feet that he needs to get there, and as he gets there, Hermes is going to use. He's going to use his Voyager staff as he kind of takes out his Hermes carries a staff that has the snakes wrapped around it with the wings. He uses his staff. He's going to fucking throw this staff straight at this Froghemoth with all of its magic that's embedded in it. And that's a strong hit. Oh, hold on. Sorry, no, that's the damage. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Don't ignore that. Let's see if his staff hits. It does not. So he misses as he throws his staff. He does not get, but he does have a bonus action, and he's going to use Unarmed Strike as he kind of then flies in to punch the Froghemoth straight in the face like a fucking Superman as he flies with his winged feet, just flapping, 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 flapping. He hits it with a 19, and Hermes gives it a good 3 damage. So not very strong there, but 3 damage.
Come on, Hermes.
Yeah, Hermes like gives it a punch, but it's not very good.
What was that?
All right, so Sakura, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use my witch bolt again.
All right, so go
Please
for it. You
work.
gotta aim gotta beat a 14.
God damn it.
10. So you didn't get the first one, but you can aim it again, as you know. So because you always are besting, you have a whole bunch of spells.
17.
You made it with the second one, so you aim the witch bolt again this time. What's the damage?
Let's see. 39.
Jesus Christ!
And
also,
on each of my turns, the target will take 1d12.
1d12 because of the electricity. Okay, so he takes it, you zap him. The Froghemoth basically takes a giant hit. Sakura, you watch it blast back into the lake and fly back onto its ass. In the water now, the Froghemoth is about now 50 feet away from all you guys. So the Froghemoth has been blasted back as its tentacles flail all about. Next up, I believe, is Amelia, as now you watch as this Froghemoth has been blasted back into the swamp. It's very weak. You can see Amelia as it kind of is like... And like kind of the tentacles fly up in the air, but it's not doing well. It's smoldering. What do you want to do, Amelia?
Is everyone about 20 feet away from it?
Everybody's 20 feet away from it for sure.
Okay, so I'm going to essentially like let me take in like a very deep breath, and as I do that, like the flames in the firewall kind of extinguish, and then I'm going to concentrate all of my magic into my hands and cast Fireball. So it needs to be dexterity saving throw 17.
Okay, so he needs to beat a 17, and he definitely does not with a 2. So you definitely hit him. And he's fucking... You guys watch as Amelia, you focus your fireball, and you send this giant flame out of your hand, and this fireball just shoots out of you, and you guys all watch as Amelia shoots right at this Froghemoth, and then a giant explosion. Amelia, just like that, the Froghemoth is pops into a giant, and then you guys watch as the frog juice and the fucking slime and all the gross frog pieces fall from the sky all around you, just hitting the ground in giant clumps.
And they all land on Hermes.
Yeah. Hermes looks up as he's like flying in the air still with his legs kind of floating around. A piece falls on him on the head. He's like, "Oh fuck me!" He's like, "It's raining frog on me!" And he's like, as you guys all watch as the frog goo drips from the sky. Amelia, you kind of stand there with like a proud look on your face as the goo kind of just drips down your face. It's probably the biggest kill and the biggest fireball, Amelia, that you've actually done yet. It's probably the biggest damage that you've... Actually, I think you've done bigger damage, but it's a pretty big kill for you. So, Amelia, you kind of take the satisfaction from that as you've been reading your new book. You just did this big, huge fire spell. And you look pretty strong, Amelia, to be honest with you. Everybody around the town that comes out on this little suburb is like, "Did you do it? Did they kill the beast? I think they bloody
They all
did
high
it."
five.
Can I give her
I'm
a
gonna go
thumbs up?
high five Amelia.
I'm still a crocodile, so my little
Yeah.
high five is like
Yeah. Amelia, they all give
With
you
your
high
tail.
fives. The hip pipper crocodiles is like high five with a gator claw. But you guys did it. You guys beat the Froghemoth. You watch as all of the guts and everything just fall from the sky. But you guys are very well accomplished. You did it. Hermes kind of floats down next to you guys. Like, that was fun. We gotta fight more of those creatures more often. Hey, Amelia. Proud of you.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
That was some god level shit. Hey, look at me. Hermes kind of walks up to you, Amelia, puts his hand on your shoulder. That was some god level shit.
Yeah, so you better watch it.
Oh, if you're that strong, everybody needs to watch it. Because to be honest with you, that's one of the biggest fireballs I've ever seen. And my brother, Ares, he's gone to war and used fireballs all the time. He was like, fireball, fireball, fireball. And that was fucking brilliant. I like you, Amelia. You're strong. Hey, Sakura, I like your friend Amelia. She's strong.
Good. You can you can have her.
She's a little fire starter.
No. A good fiance would never hit on his girl's friends. Remember that. He looks to you, Cyrus.
That's why you're
Hey.
not good.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
That's
He kind of looks down. He looks down. Oh well. He goes over to you, Cyrus. Hey, it worked.
Oh yeah, yeah, it sure did. It sure
See
did.
what I mean? I told you. All you needed to do was ask your friend.
We're
Inside.
not friends. We're not friends, but we're something.
What? What are you then?
I can't explain that.
Well, all I know is that where I'm from, the name Lucifer ain't a good name to be associated with. In my dimension, whole bunch of gods. The worst one that was banished was named Lucifer. Had a sister named Lilith, but never really heard from them ever again.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
Something to think about, maybe. Just something to think about, mate. He kind of whistles as he flies off the ground and leaves you. Cyrus, you watch as you look around the swamp at all the frog-emoth blood and gross shit that's been left all about. And you guys have accomplished your goal. Another side quest and mission complete. You guys have defeated the frog-emoth for Pippa's parents. You can be proud, Pippa, and the rest of your group. And this is what we'll call tonight's game, where you guys defeated the frog-emoth. It seems that you guys have done all the little quests you needed to do here in North Harmony. And it seems like you guys have some decisions to make on what you're going to do moving forward. You guys have been invited, of course, to West Kingdom for Amelia to go check out the magic school. You guys have been told about Bison, Hallsworth, over in Red Hill, with Connor and all of them going to try to find the Green Stone. You guys have now been told about Thorin's father, who seems to want to start a revival of the dwarven culture headed to Greenwood, which happens to be the same town where Cyrus, you found out that your son, Romulus, and Cressida may be currently living. So, it seems like you guys have a little bit to discuss amongst yourselves as a group on where to fly Pippa's airship next. Sakura, you also know that you're still being hunted by 2 more demons. So you guys have a couple things that you need to figure out. Hermes also talked to you, Thorin, about maybe finding a place where they can contact Zeus to ask his father if he actually needs to marry his sister. So when we return... Oh, was that somebody saying anything?
No.
All right. Well, next week, everybody, we will return back on Spicy and Dicey and see the direction your team decides to go. You have a lot of different options. But everybody, all right. So until next time, we'll be back next week with some more D&D! All right, everybody. Have a good night. We love you. We miss you. Happy 4th of July. And peace.
All right, peace out, y'all.